Hello and welcome back to She Walks, She Paints. Thanks for joining me again. If you've watched my other videos and either liked, commented or subscribed, thank you so much. It really does help my channel and I really do appreciate it, so thank you for that. Today we've come to a place called Sandaig, which is in the northwest Highlands of Scotland. So it's a beautiful area, there's lots of lovely birdsong already. We're going to do a walk down to the beach and hopefully find something quite special down there. I'm not going to tell you what it is yet, but you'll have to find out. It's going to be a lovely walk and there should be some bits of history to look at as well. If you like what you see in this video and you haven't seen any others, please do go back and watch my other videos. I have a great series of videos from Skye, which is just really stunning. And if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. You get notifications about all my videos coming out and it really helps me as a channel to grow and to see that I'm doing the right thing and you like what I'm doing. So let's head out and see what we can find today. Up he comes. Good boy. This way. Deer print. Must be some deer around here. Probably keeping their distance from us. So we're nearly down at the beach now. How long till Jack is in the water, do you think? It's probably already made it. This is so beautiful. Oh wow, there's a little bee in the flower. Hey little fella. How beautiful. This secluded bay is the setting for an autobiographical book called Ring of Bright Water, written in 1960 by Gavin Maxwell. The location was known in the book as Camusfearna. Ring of Bright Water tells of Maxwell's escape from his aristocratic lifestyle in London to a remote cottage here, and the otters he brought with him as pets. Although Maxwell brought his otters here from faraway countries, this is actually a great place to spot wild Scottish otters, if you are patient and very lucky. Maxwell's cottage is no longer standing, but this croft was also here at the time. It was once lived in, but the inhabitants were driven out after a great storm.
I mean, I've got to have a go, right?
swimming over there. I'm fairly sure what I saw in the water was an otter, a small, sleek shape with a tail moving behind it. I sat for a long time quietly on the rocks, hoping it would come back, but it had disappeared. This was such a beautiful, calm day, just the sound of waves gently breaking on the beach and birdsong in the trees. You can understand why someone would want to come here to escape city life. Okay, well, we're nearly back where we started now. We had a lovely walk down to Sandaig Bay, and that view over the islands with the sea that colour, it was so beautiful. Really, really picturesque and such a peaceful place to have lived. No otters, sadly. I mean, we think we saw one in the water, but it did swim away very quickly. So they have still eluded me, but they're top of my bucket list of things I want to see in the wild in Scotland. So I'll keep trying, and I will show you if I can when I do see them. And there's one more thing I want to show you on the way back to the main road, and we will definitely see these. They're not as elusive as otters. So I will see you there. We were just finishing our walk and literally almost walked on top of these frogs. They were very well camouflaged against the ground. So here we are, we're at our next stop and we've just come a little distance away to Glenelg, and we're going to be visiting a structure called a Broch. At least 2,000 years old, if not more, and it's just a really unique bit of prehistoric architecture in Scotland. And yeah, let's have a look and see what you think. Brochs are huge double-walled stone structures unique to Scotland, and more specifically the far north Highlands and Islands. This was probably built between 100 BC and 100 AD. There could be as many as 500 of these ancient buildings around Scotland in varying states of ruin. The exact purpose of these buildings is still a mystery. They could have been the stronghold of a tribal chieftain, a place of worship, or made for communal living. Whatever their purpose, they were obviously very important to the people who built them. It's incredible to think that these were designed and built over 2,000 years ago. However impressive they look today, they must have been even more so when they were complete. And there you have it, 2,000-year-old building, absolutely incredible. I really hope you enjoyed that little trip. I think that's us done. We've got some really great photos and had a lovely walk, and now it's just back to the studio, so I will see you there. I'm pretty sure that this is a common European frog, although I didn't realise they could be so colourful and patterned. I always like to get the eyes done early on in a piece. It's such an important part of the painting, and there's a very fine line between getting it right and making a mistake. So just in case, I like to get it done before I do too many other details. I realise this looks quite monotone right now, but I decided to approach this painting one colour at a time, starting with this reddish brown. Frogs can vary a lot in colour, and they can change depending on their habitat. This one's markings have three main colours: reddish brown, olive green and inky black, so I'm building up each of those colours separately. The biggest challenge I faced with this painting was trying to capture both the pattern and shine of the frog's skin. As I started adding in darker shading, I needed to remember to leave parts where the light was reflected back. It was so important to me to get the markings right. A frog has no defensive abilities other than its camouflage, and it has many predators. Only around 1 in 1,000 survive long enough to reach breeding age. If you like this video and want to support my channel, you can buy prints of all my paintings on my Etsy store. The link is in the video description below. I am also on Instagram if you want to follow me there for more content, and I have a Ko-fi page where you can buy me a coffee for my adventures.
Who's this slobber chops? Who's this slobber chops? Look at you!